Why do people lose at casinos? I was just talking about this on my live stream, and I actually said this is a good video. Let me talk about this on a video. The reason why people lose at casinos is for the following reasons. They go to a casino to win. That's where they make the mistake right off the bat. You don't go to a casino to win. You go to a casino to lose. You always have to have that attitude. I'm losing. Okay. I can't tell you how many times I'm with people, whether it be a friend of mine, family, whatever, and they're like, Rich, I feel lucky tonight. I feel lucky. They say, I'm going to win. I'm going to win big. I'm going to hit the jackpot. You know what I say in the back of my head? They're losing. And they're probably going to lose a shitload of money because they're going to keep chasing. Okay. So the first thing you have to do when you go to a casino, expect to lose. Go there with the intention of losing. Now, here's step two. Only bring money with you that you could actually afford to lose, right? Common sense. Don't go there with money you need to pay your mortgage, your bills, money you need to survive, to eat. No, no. Only bring money with you you can afford to lose. Now, the next thing, understand if you're lucky and you're blessed that you actually are up at one point, to leave. Okay. See, what I'm trying to promote, a lot of people say, why do you make all these roulette videos? I'm actually trying to promote a discipline. It's called first hit split. Like, for instance, I was at Atlantic City yesterday, okay, last night. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I'm going to make a video on this too. I played five numbers, five red numbers: 16, 18, 19, 21, and 23. It was a $15 minimum, but I put a $5 chip on each number. I bet $25, five on each number. The dealer spins it, I lose. I didn't win. Second spin, I doubled up. I put $10 on each number. Dealer spins, I lose. Third spin, I put $15 on each number. 19 hit. Now, that was lucky because, okay, it could have turned out that I would have lost, but it's okay if you lose. Look, I once said to a friend of mine, he thought I was a complete friggin' psycho, Norman Bates, whack job psycho. I said to him, he lost like $500, right? And he was upset. He was like, damn, man, I effing lost. I said, you're a winner tonight. He looked at me like I was crazy. I'm a winner? Because I just lost $500. I said, but guess what? You came here with 500, correct? Did you go to the ATM? He says, no. Did you get a credit card advance? No. Did you borrow money from anybody? He says, no. Did you get a mark, a marker from the casino? He goes, no. Okay. Did you have fun? He goes, not really. I mean, I could have had a little bit more, but you had fun, right? Did you play? Did you have a couple of drinks? You got a little bite to eat with me, right? He goes, yeah. You had fun, right? Because you had a fun time. Okay. All right. So you're a winner. Look, as long as you don't go overboard, if you only gamble and lose the money that you went there with the intention of losing, meaning money that you could afford to lose, and you had a fun night, hey, when we all go out, do we expect to make money? Like example, when I go to a restaurant, right? Do I expect to make money eating at a restaurant? No. In other words, I'm going to the restaurant with the intention of spending $300. I know I have to plus a tip. I know I have to spend 400 plus or whatever the case may be. So I'm not going there for the intention of making money. I'm going there because I want to have fun. I want to have a good dinner. I want to feel nice and full, nice and satisfied. I can't get no satisfaction, but I try. That's it. I try to be satisfied. So that's the key with the casino. I always tell people the most important things to do are two things when you go to a casino: fill up your car with gas. Fill your car up. I do it. It's like this thing is like religion to me. I always fill up my car with gas because I remember a long, long time ago when I was a kid, I went to the casino and I lost money and I didn't fill up my car and I was like screwed because I couldn't. I took like an idiot. This is when I was younger. I took out my daily max for the day. It was a long story. I wasn't using credit cards back then. It was like, what a long story. I learned a lesson. So, long story short, I always fill up my car with gas. That's just what I do. I just, so if I lose money, I know I'm going home with a full tank of gas. The second thing that I do is I always keep a promise with myself. I will only gamble what I brought with me. That's it. So if I brought $500 with me and I lose the 500, I go home. Don't go to the ATM. Don't take any money out. Don't get credit card advances. Don't borrow money. Don't get a marker. Don't do it. You lost the 500, accept it. You lost. Don't chase. Go home. My wife one time said something to me. She goes, "You know the casino's always there, right, Rich?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I couldn't understand what she said. She's like, "It's there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not going anywhere." So the point she was trying to make is like, why do you feel in one night that you have to beat them? In other words, let's say you lose one night, you take a break, you don't go for a month, and you go back a month later and then you win. In other words, you don't have to win that same night. The casino's not going anywhere. Okay, so anyway, that's just what I feel will stop you from being, very depressed, very down about gambling. Remember, the casino doesn't force you to go there. Remember, the casino doesn't force you to bring your money. The casino doesn't force you to throw your money on the table and ask for chips. You're doing that. So at the end of the day, you have to be a responsible person and hold yourself accountable if you do stupid things. So the secret to success, don't do stupid things. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.